Fortnite Chapter 5 is easily one of the most divisive chapters that we've ever had, with many players expressing their frustration with the new changes that the chapter has brought with it. So join us in today's video as we discuss why some Fortnite players hate Chapter 5. To understand the frustration that players have for Chapter 5, we first must explore what makes Fortnite so beloved among its player base. Fortnite has become the phenomenon that it is because of the identity that it's fostered. The game is known for its cartoonish style, its charming cosmetics, its frequent updates, and the commitment that Epic makes to listen to their fans. But with Chapter 5, some of these are lacking. The most common statement that you'll see online is that Fortnite has recently lost its identity. But what exactly do players mean when they say that? Well, for starters, Chapter 5 debuted not only with a fresh map as well as a fresh loot pool for Battle Royale, but it also turned Fortnite into a platform, with the addition of Rocket Racing, Lego Fortnite, and of course, Fortnite Festival. This meant for the first time, Epic Games wasn't solely relying on Battle Royale to carry the Fortnite brand. So the question arose, with all these new game modes, would Epic still be able to deliver with Battle Royale, or would Battle Royale start to become irrelevant? With the introduction of these brand new modes, Epic also began implementing changes to enable cosmetics and items to be usable in different modes. For example, rocket racing cars could be used in Battle Royale. Tracks from Fortnite Festival were also usable in Battle Royale with jam loops, and Battle Royale skins translated into Lego characters. However, this resulted in the first significant change that players disliked. And of course, we're talking about the brand new locker system. The new locker UI was intended to serve as a one-stop shop for customizing every single cosmetic across each mode. While you're still able to change your skin, back blings, pickaxes, and gliders, it also introduced customization options, Fortnite Festival instruments, as well as rocket racing cosmetics. Now, for some players, this brand new locker system wasn't welcome, as they feel that it clutters their locker and makes navigation less user-friendly. But this wasn't the end of locker drama, as recently Epic Games decided to remove skin rarities within Fortnite, which further fueled player dissatisfaction to say the least. This change led some people to speculate that Epic Games was aiming to obscure their pricing tiers for certain rarities and charge more for skins. However, Epic Games has come out and spoken against this claim, stating quote-unquote, "The change to remove color labeling from shop items doesn't change our approach or the way that we price things." Nevertheless though, even with the price increase not being implemented, many players, including myself, still prefer to have the skin rarities for a multitude of reasons. First off, it gives players a sense of how much a cosmetic is worth, and it also adds a personality to the skin. Now on top of this, the removal of rarities has affected the layout of our lockers, as skins are no longer sorted by rarity, but rather they're sorted by alphabetical order. And as one player put it, rarities help them to know where their skin would be located in their locker, and now they have to know the exact name of the skin just to find it. But the most important reason of them all is that it just seems pointless to most players to remove this feature. Now the issues with the locker system and the UI are just the tip of the iceberg, as players have also taken issue with the item shops in Chapter 5. With the expansion of Fortnite with the new game modes, the item shops have also grown. When you log into Fortnite now and go over to the item shop, you'll be met with endless pages of skins, rocket racing cars, boost, wheels, Fortnite Festival instruments, as well as Fortnite Festival jam tracks. Not to mention, the items that we have for these brand new game modes are extremely expensive, with Fortnite Festival instruments costing $10 each, jam tracks costing around $4, and cars for rocket racing ranging from 2,000 to 4,000 V-Bucks. Now setting aside the UI as well as the item shop, what about the gameplay for Chapter 5? For starters, the introduction of the brand new movement system at the launch of Chapter 5 left many players dissatisfied. The realistic feel of the new movement system was met with a lot of criticism, and while Epic Games has made multiple fixes to the system, not every player is on board with the new animations. Furthermore, some players feel that Battle Royale is starting to stray away from the cartoonish charm that we've come to love in favor of a more realistic approach. New additions such as bullet drop and weapon mods have contributed to this perception for the player base. The new weapon mods allow for players to customize every single weapon in the loot pool by changing its optics, its magazines, the grips, and the barrels of the gun. Now while some players find this engaging, other players argue that it adds unnecessary complexity and detracts from the simplicity that we've known with Fortnite. Having discussed the reasons for players' dissatisfaction, let's go ahead and dive into my perspective on Chapter 5. 5. Now I find Fortnite to be in an interesting situation with Chapter 5. While it's by far my favorite chapter since Chapter 2 in terms of Battle Royale, I do acknowledge that the cracks are starting to show with the Fortnite platform. Ultimately, Chapter 5 has a lot of potential, but I feel that Epic Games must find a balance between beneficial changes desired by players and those that they think are best for the future of their metaverse. So feel free to share your thoughts down in the comments below and let me know if you think Chapter 5 is good or if you think it's bad due to these changes. But as always guys, until the next one, take care and stay twisty.